내가
From everyone here at 2K, thanks for joining us. We've got a Wednesday afternoon edition of the NBA for you. Brian Anderson here, joined by the Hall of Famer Grant Hill and Coach Stan Van Gundy. We'll hear from Allie LaForce as well. And the starting group for Chicago. We've got Trae Young, and it's Olajuwon in at the 5. And for the Rockets, it'll be the Rockets off the tip. Here's Maxwell. They set the pick. Pass to Thorpe. And here's Smith. Here's Olajuwon. Shot clock at 5. Here's Maxwell. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Ooh, stolen by Smith. And here's the fast break. Ooh, the dunk by Smith.
And you don't need a roadmap when he's got open court in front of him like that.
Well, the best way to attack is in transition. He recognizes that.
And obviously their goal right now is to feed him the ball and get him going.
Yeah, it's a good start for him. Let's see if they can keep getting him the ball in that area.
It's tipped. And here they come. Here's Carter. It's hauled in by Houston. And here comes the break. Got a piece of it. Olajuwon passes to Smith, bearing his second of 3 attempts.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Young. This one for 3. They get it again. Mutombo. The shot misses. Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Smith. Here's Olajuwon to the right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Maxwell. Mashburn grabs the miss. Here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
An aggressive move to a strong finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's Smith. Chicago making their last shot. Over to the wing. Here's Maxwell. He's checked by Carter. Oh, Carter with the block. From the arc. That one goes. Now he's 1 for 2.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Timeout called. Houston.
team calls timeout.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Up top, Smith. Guarded by Young. Houston with another miss. Chicago with the ball. Here's Mashburn. Banked it in off the glass. Mashburn's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Now you want to get him going as soon as possible. Great way for him to start this game.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, if he gets into a good rhythm early, watch out.
Here's Olajuwon. It's deflected. Pass to Mashburn. With the floater. And he takes it up and lays it in. Mashburn's got 6. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for Chicago.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
Something else that stands out is how they've gotten out in transition. Their speed has kept the defense on their heels.
Clock at 4. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, deflections are a stat that a lot of teams track, disrupting the offense's rhythm and flow. Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Here's Young. He got a piece of it. Here's Ellie. Yet to see a basket. Pass to Cassell. Here's Ori. Three-pointer. Here's Thorpe. And it's blocked. And so it looks like it'll be Houston's ball.
Home team ball. In the lineup for your home team, Matt Bullard.
And Houston has possession. They trail by 3. Here's Ellie. Chicago with a rebound. Mutombo has got 4 rebounds now. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Carter from outside the arc. And it's Ellie with a rebound. And it's Houston's ball. Pass to Bullard. Now here's Smith. Guarded by Young. Smith outside. Here's Thorpe. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Chicago ahead, leading by 3. Don't go away. We'll be back with the second quarter in just a moment. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Just excellent first quarter defense. They've been really getting after it.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
And for Chicago, we've got Anthony Edwards. Luka Doncic is out there with Damian Lillard. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Brand in at the power forward position. Now here's Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Shot from the wing. Victor Wembanyama grabs a board. Chicago leading by 5. Here's Doncic. Nice finish from Luka.
Oh my, tight defense, but Doncic just muscles it in.
Smith right side. And we played through the first minute here in the second. Drills the baseline jumper.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
Offensive board. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
Yeah, this is the spot where coaches want you to be relentless. Don't even give them a glimpse of hope.
Timeout called. Houston. So both teams changing it up here. on defense, the visiting team. Maxwell, no good. Doncic feeling it out a bit. It's hauled in by Houston. In transition, here they come. Oh, a dunk and a foul. A powerhouse move. He's got a chance for one more at the line. It goes on Kevin Durant. Houston shooting their first free throw of the contest.
At the line for your home.
Now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second. Lillard outside. Pass to Durant. Wide open. And it's Thorpe with a rebound.
Yeah, you have to knock those down. Open shots inside the arc are rare in this league.
Dame goes in.
Yeah, defensively, you think Lillard's going to hunt for the three ball, but then he puts it on the floor and just attacks.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And Houston making a change here.
Taking 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Lillard.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
Smith outside. Pass to Maxwell. The three is up. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Lillard. Pulls it. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Assisted by
Durant's got his first 2 points.
On the catch and shoot, Durant is so effective. You have to run him off his shot.
With the drive. Maxwell, no good. And so Lillard will bring it up for Chicago. Leading by 5. Edwards, a pass to Lillard. Three-pointer, no good. Lillard's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. And there is the whistle. That goes on Damian Lillard. That's his first foul.
second team foul. In for your home team.
Here's Maxwell. Houston with another miss. Chicago leading by 5. And here's Edwards outside.
2 minutes remaining.
Three-pointer. It's hauled in by Houston.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And Stan, while Edwards has pushed back, it hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
Olajuwon's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Lillard against Smith. Durant has the open look. Yes, great play by Lillard to set it up. Durant's got his second basket.
And I love the balance for Lillard between scoring and passing. That time finding his teammate for the great look.
Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Maxwell. "56 seconds left in the first half of this one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Thorpe, guarded by Durant. Another shot. Thorpe, that's good.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Outside Edwards. To the middle. Tipped. And that one is stuffed right through.
Just wow. A monster flush from the big man.
We've got 33 seconds left in the half. Smith outside. Here's Maxwell. He's got 5. "17-foot shot on the way, and the jumper falls for him. Maxwell's got 7 points. Outside Durant. Here's Olajuwon. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And Chicago leads by 5.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. Chicago ahead. They lead by 5. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Chicago leading by 5. Young looking for an opening. Pass to Mutombo. Fires the 3. Young misses. And for Chicago, we've got Trae Young, and it's Mashburn in at the small forward position. Here's Maxwell. Smith outside. And he's going for the lob!
A beautiful setup on the alley-oop.
Great catch, great flush. Maxwell's gone 4 for 9 in field goal attempts. Young, the pass to Olajuwon. And it's Thorpe with a rebound. Thorpe's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Smith. Here's Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. Chicago with a rebound. Olajuwon's got 4 rebounds in the game. And if you're just joining us, we've played just over a minute here in the third. Cash! Trae Young with a triple.
Yeah, often shooting from way beyond the arc, Young easily pops in the short-range 3.
Well, Coach, we know how good Young is offensively, but he gets heavy criticism for his defense.
Yeah, look, and at 6'1", 164 pounds, he has some obvious limitations, Brian, but he's shown improved effort as a defender, and it shows in his defensive rating.
And you have to have that scoring ability on the floor. It's his first trip to the line. The first one falls. Chicago making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in.
2 shots.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Timeout called. Houston.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
Yeah, right now, Coach needs to draw up his best play, get some points, and give this team some confidence.
And we're about a minute and a half in the second half. Pass to Olajuwon. 16 feet out. Houston with another miss.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Houston trails by 8. Oh, ripped away. Mutombo, the pass to Wembanyama. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
And Houston has possession. Chicago making their last shot. Pass to Maxwell. There's a screen. Up and over Carter. Houston with another miss.
You won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Now here's Smith. 6 points for him. Just 5 to shoot. And that time also a missed shot.
They are really struggling to stop this run.
Well, this is a spot where you have to be able to go to your leaders. They need to step up and make a play to turn things around.
Maxwell passes to Smith. Here's Thorpe. Here's Maxwell. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
He's scoring the rock at will, but he needs more help from his teammates.
Young inside. He's against Smith. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Young's got 5 now.
And so shifty with great handles. Young gets the defender to commit, then takes full advantage.
Pass to Maxwell. 4-3. Chicago with a rebound. Outside Carter. The 3 ball. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds in the game. Timeout called. Houston.
First personal foul. First team foul. The home team calls timeout.
.105 left in the third quarter. Pass to Ellie. Here's Olajuwon. Chicago with a rebound. Olajuwon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Young, the pass to Jones. And some very quick points for him on that possession.
The assist.
And Chicago leads by 15.
Yeah, what a look. I mean, Young, a high-level passer.
Here's Olajuwon. Pass to Cassell. Tries the spin move. 5 on the clock. Goes up at the stripe. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
On the wing, Jones. Back to Young. Now Jones. Over to the left wing. Young misses. Knocks it loose. Back to Jones. Lets it go from deep. No good there.
Well, playing his role to perfection, using his size to control the glass for his team.
And so it's Chicago in command with a 13-point lead at the end of the quarter. Defense is setting the tone. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. We head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Brooks, the pass to Cassell. Here's Thorpe. Is rebounded by Olajuwon. Olajuwon's got 6 rebounds in the game. And for Chicago, we've got Edwards, and it's Olajuwon in at center, filling out the middle.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Here's Cassell. Pass to Maxwell. Over Edwards. And the basket by Maxwell. Now here's Young. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Outside Jones. There's the triple. And it's Thorpe with a rebound. Thorpe's got his 8th rebound here tonight. And that one's good. Cassell.
Incredible. I mean, high energy in transition. Just beating the defense up the floor.
Yeah, the commitment to run is paying great dividends on the break.
Drills it from deep.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
Yeah, look, the truth is, he doesn't need much space anyway. But that one was too easy.
Now here's Brooks. Pass to Cassell. Over Jones. And that one's good. Cassell.
So wide open there. He said, why not? That's like a warm-up shot for him.
Jones finds Young. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Young. Chicago making a switch here.
Substitution on the board.
We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Here's Thorpe. Shot from the low post is good.
Able to get a layup out of that one. That's just soft defense there.
And Doncic has got the ball here for Chicago. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Chicago making a switch here.
First team foul. Shooting for
The free throw off from Doncic.
And Doncic is a walking triple-double threat. His versatility and confidence is really special. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Chicago?
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
B.A., when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. The Rockets call timeout. Keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi guys, over that break I was able to catch the message the Rockets coach was giving to his team. They implored their guys to maintain their focus. The message was, don't commit any bad turnovers and no easy buckets. A simple message, Brian.
And Allie, thank you for that. Now here's Carter, and he drives in, and it's slammed in by Carter.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
And Houston has possession. 15-point game. We're in the final quarter play here. 3 minutes in.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Maxwell passes to Olajuwon. That one falls. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Mashburn. And a two-handed jam.
He's pouring it on at a nice clip, and the rest of the team is stepping up as well.
1:51 left to play in the fourth. Smith against Doncic. Smith passes to Thorpe. Here's Horry. The rebound by Carter. Chicago leading by 15. Back to Doncic. Up and over Smith. And it's Doncic missing. 1:16 left in the fourth. Smith outside. Pass to Thorpe. Shot clock at 5. To the wing, right side. Here's Olajuwon. Chicago with a rebound. Brand passes to Mashburn. Off target with the three. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Maxwell. It doesn't go for him. Doncic against Smith. A nice shot by Doncic.
And there's Luka, one of the most entertaining players in the league.
26 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Maxwell. He's checked by Carter. Smith outside. Inside. Blocked! Carter from outside. Missed it. And so Chicago takes the win. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, BA.
It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. With Grant Hill, Stan Van Gundy, and Ali LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for watching the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
No reason, I'm already